and oil prices, as a result of which, are seeing some bit of gains. But to tell you more on that, Manisha Gupta is joining in with all the updates. Manisha, good morning. Oil prices are back on a bit of a rebound, but what are the others that you're watching out for today?
Well, yes, crude oil prices, one for sure, because, one is, of course, the uncertainty on this resolution of the Russia-Ukraine war. Every time you have a conversation, you have a more fatal attack coming in from either one of the countries, and that doesn't really do any well for us. In the meanwhile, you've seen crude prices headed for a weekly gain. This is after 2 weeks of constant declines. There is also strong U.S. demand as you are looking at 6 million barrels of a decline in inventory in the U.S. markets in the previous weeks. That has also been supportive. And then you have to look at the Peter Navarro statements as well, which says that India doesn't want to recognize its role in bloodshed, and it's a nonsense that India needs to buy Russian oil. So those kind of statements just do solidify that we are perhaps staring at that penalty of 25% coming in from 27th of August. Markets have been hopeful that there would be some negotiations that we can, in some sense, avoid it. That doesn't seem to be happening right now. But most importantly, it is going to be about the Jerome Powell's upcoming remarks at Jackson Hole. That is absolutely in focus. Ahead of that, you have the Fed looking at a 70% chance of a 25 basis point rate cut in the month of September. Of course, we'll know more details as that meeting and as Powell's speech do come into the markets there. Ahead of Jackson Hole, we also are looking at slight softness in case of gold prices. Copper is trading at a 4-month lows. It is the US dollar index which gained up 0.5% in the overnight market, and that seems to be putting pressure on many of these metals.
Manisha, thank you so much for that update. With that, we call time on this edition of Power Breakfast. From me and the team that put this show together, thank you so much for watching. Bazaar Morning Call sets you up for the final trading day of the week on the other side.